second. Yeah, my hair. My hair is always a problem. Hey guys, how's it going? My name is Brandon. I try to go by Moist Crayon online because I think it sounds cool. I'm going to be playing some Magic, Friday Night Magic at home, because Magic Arena is one of my favorite games. And hopefully the Magic Arena thingy can, with Mr. Beast, can, actually turn out. Because I was taking a look and it shows Mr. Beast plays Friday Night Magic at home for 1 hour only. He'll log on to Magic the Gathering Arena to challenge two players, and you can get the call. Log in April 23rd at 11 a.m. PT, which is here in about 8 minutes. And you can be one of the two lucky players to battle it out with Mr. Beast and have an opportunity to win 25,000 USD. Now, guys, I don't know about y'all. I am not a rich man by any means. I got my co-pilot Wrinkles over here. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Hey, Wrinkles. But me and Wrinkles are just tagging out. Hey, quit biting me, you butthead. But yeah, I'm not a rich man. I was actually blessed with a PC by a friend, um, completely by surprise. A lot of the nice things that I have in life, I've worked very hard for. If I could get that 25,000, it would be a boost to my family, a boost to my channel, a boost to my content. But if you want to see more of me, I am trying to make more content. I'm working on more content now. I just got a brand new drawing pad. I'm going to be painting some minis for Dungeons and Dragons very soon. I've got a couple of apes and a few tieflings that I'm going to be working on. I'm going to do what I can to be more entertaining and more upbeat. If you have any content suggestions for me, or if you just feel like stopping by and saying hi, please just say hi. Just be kind to each other. Let's play some nerd games and hopefully win. Let's see. Let's see. You know, I think I'm gonna mess with the two adventure deck because the adventure mechanic is really cool. I've always enjoyed it. Like ever since I saw the spoilers, um, that mechanic has always just been super neat to me. However, I was taking a look at Back for More, and Back for More is just Golgari is my baby. I mean, like this shirt is practically Golgari just by itself, and I mean it's an Adventure Time lich, and I love it so much. My wife got it for me from T Villain. If you don't know about T Villain, if you got a second, since this is going to start here in just a few minutes, um, check out T Villain. Man, they got fantastic. I'm not even sponsored by them at all. I'm literally just saying, go check out T Villain. They are fantastic. They have good quality prints. Their customer service is like above all, just wonderful. But anywho, back to the deck. This has a lot of stuff that I'm really into, which is just black green shenanigans, and black green shenanigans has just always been a big part of my Magic. Um, I hadn't taken a look at really many other decks except for the white blue because I stay true to white blue a lot because I know the mechanics that are generally used in white blue constructed decks, and I do um, really prefer trying to stay closer to things that I'm better with. Especially since this is my first stream that I'm trying to be a little bit more bubbly and friendly and whatnot. Oh crap! I should probably silence that. Uh, don't judge me. I'm new to this. But if you have any content suggestions, I have a PC that can play pretty much every game. I'm working on getting it VR compatible currently. That'll be soon. I don't know how soon. It really just depends on how much money is tossed into the project. Uh, because, graphic cards. I have a computer that's actually doing very fantastic right now. But a better graphics card could get me to the point of doing VR, which is something that I definitely want to get into because my wife, I want to get my wife behind here and doing horror VR because I promise that woman has had me peeing my pants almost laughing so hard when she plays horror games. Like when she played Alien Isolation for the first time, I laughed so hard my ribs hurt for like a week and a half. But honestly, This red green deck doesn't look too bad. It's I wouldn't really say my speed. I've never been real big on red green. White blue is a little bit more my speed. Um, Light black. I actually have a sliver deck of my own, or not sliver deck. What am I saying? A cleric deck. I'm thinking of my in person cards, but I have a cleric deck that I just started working on that I think is a really good start, but I think something needs to be updated in it because it, if it has enough time to get going, it's a really fantastic deck. The only problem is if I don't get something out by the third or fourth turn, it starts to stutter. So I haven't really reviewed this deck and tried to make it to where it ramps up any faster. If you see anything on here that you may want to make any suggestions to, let me know. I don't do anything on the internet with my decks. I literally just hop into the deck builder and I'm like, haha, those look like they'd work cool together, and it works out in my favor sometimes. But if you have any suggestions for white black or green white tokens, I am always down for green white tokens. I have this one. I really need to change that card art. That looks so not good. Well, it's not that it doesn't look good. Like that looks fantastic. It's just that doesn't match the feel of the deck. And honestly, that'll work. Yeah, that's fine. And yeah, this is very creature heavy. A lot of my decks are creature heavy. I got to get better about actually putting in instants and sorceries. Some of them will have a few instants and sorceries, but most of the time it does come down to like a lot of enchantments and creatures. Like Nyx Bloom Ancient is one of my favorite cards. If I'm running a green deck, I can almost guarantee you that it's going to have Nyx Bloom Ancient in it, at least on Arena, because it's just one card, and if you can get it onto the field, it's helpful in absolutely every single situation. Now, it might be in a sideboard of some decks, depending on how that deck operates, but honestly, I mean, if you're running a green deck and you have Nyx Bloom, get it on the field. It's so much fun to just want to go boop boop boop. Sorry, my dog just freaked out. Yeah, no, I'm not gonna. Oh yeah, I gotta save it. I was like, I didn't change anything. What? But here's hoping. That's not him. Oh well, that's actually a lot of forest, but I think that's a good mix to start with on one of these decks because I don't want to not have enough mana to play out later. Because I've got a really bad habit of playing into events and being like, oh, I have one mana, but a bunch of really good cards. And I end up dying because I only had one mana and I started a game like that. And people aren't as nice as I think they would be. And they'll just be like, oh, I've only got one mana, we'll leave them alone. No, they just kill you. That's all they do. Balance it out some. It's not gonna be helpful. It'll be better to get out Wandermare first, because once we have Wandermare out, we can start casting those adventures. I'm not gonna attack. That would just be stupid. Wouldn't be. It would be ill-advised. Okay, we're gonna see what they're doing. We say hello because we're nice people. You always gotta say hello. Ooh, fancy boy. Mm-hmm. He doesn't have anything with power four or greater, so I'm gonna save that for now. I can put that out and even out the odds a little bit, and that'll also put a draw. That was an adventure. Oh, a creature spell. I'm a dingus. See, this is why you should read the cards before you start messing with them. Because generally, if you read them, they tell you what they do. But you see, I partially read them and then decided to start streaming content like I knew what I was doing. I'm just adjusting my phone so I can see my playback better because I don't have. No, I'm just gonna take the 2 damage. Want to get that out first? Let's see. Honestly, I think I'm gonna get this out because that'll help me buff my creatures, and I get a lot of shenanigans from that. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and cast this so that we get the additionals, and then we'll swing for 5 because they're either gonna block it, yeah, or take the good damage, and that's one of the main things that we want. I am doing my best to keep an eye on the chat, guys. I do only have one monitor currently, but if anybody's seeing this, if you want to say hi, let me know. Oh, what is he doing? Oh, okay, they're just tapped. Okay. With him being at 11, me currently being at 18, I think I should be okay with those 2 tapped. Um, main thing is, eh, my phone fell and it scared the crap out of me. Main thing is I don't want those 3 3s to get through because I can get pinged with the 2s each, or with the 2 1 1s all day. But if I get hit by the 3 3s multiple times, that's not going to be too good. Sorry, my puppy just walked up. Power 4, great. Okay, cool. So once he gets one more counter on Spell Gorger, I'll hit it with Giant Killer. Um, yeah, go ahead and put her out. See if we can't ping him for 3 in the air just to drive it home that I want to win this one. Nothing against him. We'll even be sweethearts and send him the only emote that I've unlocked so far. Hey, buddy. This is my co-pilot Wrinkles. I don't know if you can see him from right there, but he is the best boy. Yeah, I say as he's biting me. Um, go away. That's. I really don't want to get hit with 7, so I'm gonna go ahead and block his. Yeah, honestly, I think that's the best thing that I can do right now because I can giant killer his spell gorger on my next turn and get that out of my way. Oh, me. Oh my god, if you don't stop falling. Then we're gonna swing with the 6/6 Wandermare. Yeah, just hoping to either knock him straight out or have him take away those 1/1s that he's got. We're currently set up pretty good. I got 13 life. Dang it, he's gonna cast out more dinosaurs. Um, so this will take us down to 10, but with we're going to use Wandermare and Edgewall to hopefully draw a good card that'll bring us into something different. Okay. That'll help us out. And then we'll go a separate creature An additional 2/2. That way that he's not just blocking only Wandermare. Crap, I should have put that on something else so that I could use that ability. Oh, that's fine. But the good news is if we can keep dropping his creatures down, building creatures up, eventually we're gonna get through. Excuse me. As long as he doesn't riddle form us to death. Okay, guys, just checking the comments on my phone. What a surprise. Cool. Alright, let's see what we've got going on. Oh, cool. One of my first green cards, finally. That'll allow me to draw another card and boost him a bit more. This time we're going to get rid of Riddle Form because that's how he keeps getting that flying creature that's pinging us, and I don't like that. That's annoying. We should make that not happen. We'll swing the 1/1 just so he has to block it with something. Hopefully he'll block it with a dinosaur so that it dies, but he'll probably block it with the weird. Or the Voldalion Arcanist. Either way. Cool. So we're still sitting pretty good, even with everything he's got on the field right now. If he was able to get rid of everything I've got. There we go. I hate it when people concede because, that just makes me feel like they didn't get the full experience of the game. But at the same time, it feels good to know that we won. Choop, choop. Cool. Alright, so we're going to go into another game and see what we've got. After this, I'll change my deck to probably the white-blue or the black-green, I'm not sure. Grand Modulus. Lovestruck Beast, Silver Flame Squire. 2. That's actually a pretty good hand to start out with on this. So I'll go ahead and keep. We'll toss out Blossoming Sands first, so that way we can get a lot more going with the second turn. Because we can drop out Lovestruck Beast and move on from there. Yeah, we'll go ahead and toss out Lovestruck. And then on our next turn, we can toss out the actual Lovestruck Beast, not just the ability. And the turn after that, we'll hit it with Silver Flame Squire's on alert ability, making it to where we can swing pretty heavy. If they decide to go. Come on, Mr. Modulus. Hello? It took you that long? Oh, okay. He apologized. I'm being rude. Actually, it makes more sense to get him out first, and then on the next turn get out Lovestruck Beast. That way he gets the 1/1 until next turn. I'm not a big fan of Rada. I don't see why so many people run her in Brawl. She's cool, but by the time most decks have gotten to the point to where they can counter Rada, she's completely irrelevant. I'm not saying that it's a bad deck. I'm not saying she's a bad card, but at the same time, I mean, it's not too difficult to get rid of something. He thinks he has done something. He has put trample on the beast. We're gonna swing with the 1/1, bud. We're gonna say oops, and we're gonna lull him into a false sense of security. Really, bro? That that was a good play. That makes a lot of sense. Jerk. I honestly don't know what to do here. I really don't think that this is gonna. Yeah, that's not gonna help me right now. And I'll wait to use that. So there we go. We'll tap both of his creatures so that we hopefully get one more round of life. And then we'll say your go so that he knows that it's his go. Weekend Avenger is a good card. I love that art so much, though. Let's see. Honestly, getting that 5/5 out is going to help just as a blocker, and also they get the extras from it. And then having a flyer out that also boosts both of these boys isn't too bad of a deal either. And then he doesn't have anything that's big enough to actually, I think, take those out. Well, I might get Garenberg taken out by Leafkin, but I don't know if he's willing to risk it. I'm hoping. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Is just a straight hit to the face. But also, my bear changes colors. Look at him. He's better than he was somehow. But now he's going through his goth phase. You don't understand, Mom. It's not just a phase. It's a honeypot with a fishbone. We're going to go ahead and sacrifice Lovestruck to take down his Dreamstalker. And we'll, yeah, we'll do that too, just so that we don't get hit by that 4. Because we're doing not great right now. And we would definitely like to do a little bit like less not great. Well, that's, yeah, again, that's not great. Again, guys, I don't play Magic to win every single time. I just like having fun. Magic is one of my favorite games. My friend Turkey and one of my other friends, Daniel. Um, we'll play with the white black deck now. But they originally showed me Magic, and they showed me my first deck. It was from Kamigawa. I don't remember much about it. I still have those cards somewhere. But I mean, it struck my fire for it, and then we made a red black weenie deck out of all of the Rakdos stuff that came out of uh, Dragon's Maze, and oh my god, that was just so much fun. You know what? I haven't messed with spell power, so I'm gonna I'm gonna use this one. Play because I was clicking on the wrong thing. All right, so we're gonna try out the blue red deck. I don't mess with blue red that much. The mechanics are awesome. It's just I've never had the cards in my own physical cards to. That's not him either. Um, I've never had the cards in my physical cards to actually be able to make a decent red blue deck. But I was looking at this and it looks pretty neat, so I'll keep an eye on it and see what's going on. Let's get ready to mill some. I'm not going to do that too much. It's bad on the reputation. But the good news is, Wrinkles is still up here. autographed your blanket, buddy. Here you go. Fantastic. Toss that out. That'll help me to get out instants and sorceries, so that's cool. And I have a feeling that having Spellgorger Weird and Spell Eater Wolverine in my hand, I'm probably going to need to be able to cast instants and sorceries. I'll save that for when I actually need it, or just when I don't have one. Um, Go ahead and get out this homeboy and Morfolk's Secret Keeper. That way I've got 3 creatures out. Um, and I don't have to worry about him, possibly swinging on me too hard. Sorry. I need to get a better chair, y'all. I am a big fella, and this is a chair that I just got from my old office. They were going to throw it away because, this thing's broken. But I was like, can I have it? And they were like, yeah, sure, we don't care. So I kept it. And I'll go ahead and block it with Secret Keeper. It's a 1 cost. It's not that special. Especially since he's already got out some pretty big stuff. But, yeah, I've just never really gotten into red-blue mechanics too much. I've messed with a lot of red and a lot of blue separate, and I've tossed a lot of red into other decks, like red-white for a Crowan, and a lot of red-blue, or not red-blue, sorry, a lot of white-blue, because I love the cancel mechanics that came out. Just pretty much anything involving the Azorius. Just I love being able to annoy my friends when I'm playing in physical. Okay, that's just rude, sir. I'm sitting here talking about my love of the game, and you're just gonna harass my weird? That's understandable. This is a competition. You jerk. Oh man, I wish it would just keep giving me, like, not instants or sorceries. Thanks, Magic Arena Shuffler. But, like, seriously, I have noticed that, like, I did the, yeah, cool, we're gonna be done with this. Look at how many he's got. I've lost. Nobody's trying to just watch me sit here and die for hours. Oh, what a surprise. I didn't win anything? Alright, so this deck is cool. I'm not saying that was the deck. That was just, like, I don't know. It might have been the shuffler. It might have been my skill. It's probably my skill. I don't care. I'm just having fun. But we're going to play a little bit of the white and black deck and see what we get. I'm doing my best to lose weight, so I've been drinking a lot of these carbonated waters. I know they're not the best thing in the world, but they're better than soda. This one is cotton candy, and it's just sweet enough to where it tastes like cotton candy, but it's not overly sweet. Alright, we're going to go ahead and get out our 1 cost with a lifelink, because that's never a bad thing. And then we'll get out Tavern Swindler next. We'll swing for 1 just because we've got lifelink and it makes sense to. Buddy. Here. Sorry, I gotta make sure the queen is comfortable. Well, that didn't go the way I wanted. Don't be rude and start hurting my creatures, sir. They have done nothing to you with your weird robot face. Boom. Bear transformation. It's like Sailor Moon. I can't actually do the Sailor Moon theme song because it's probably copyrighted or something. So I just went into random ba-da-da noises. You're welcome. Oh man, that's going to be really helpful for right now. Sure. Hey. This isn't helping me that much. No, it's because I'm a gambler, and honestly, cards like that, I love their mechanics. It's like, oh yeah, I died, but I got to flip a coin 8 times. So we used to have a shop just right over here where I live, like just a block away, where we'd play Magic, and there were so many decks in that game group that was just they were just evil, and so many of them were based off of coin flips and taking extra turns and doubling and duplicating things, and it got weird. I'm gonna hit him with my ooh woo angel because that's the only emote that I have unlocked still. Honestly, I could buy into like more stuff on the game, but I'm not worried about it. What I am worried about is her, so we ain't gonna deal with that. We're gonna go ahead and swing with Indulging Patrician because she has the flying and the four. So even if we would have blocked with Fairy Godmother, we would have been able to sustain it unless he would have popped off with an instant. Bear change. He's back to just being a grizzly. Honestly, I don't know what you expect from me. I never said that this was gonna be like high tier content. This is a fat guy playing video games that gets to click on a bear. I'm happy. If you don't like it, I'm happy. So, all right. So we're actually still doing pretty good. We're not too far away from them, and I can activate that if needed. And we're actually going to just so we can pop him for 3 life. I gain 3, which means that's automatically going to take off. So I don't really need to mess with that right now. But I will swing one more time. Since he has no flyers out, it makes sense to. Well, no flyers anymore. Oh! Dang! Good job, sir! I was not expecting an untap. That's rude. Now he's gonna kill my cool lady that does things for me. Or not. Okay, cool. I was actually totally. See, this is what the Texas school system gets you. I don't know how to do math, and my favorite card game is nothing but math with letters. So that's cool. Ah, see, this is the same combo I had going into the first game. I absolutely love the art on Tavern Swindler, though. That is just fantastic. But I mean, honestly, dude, look at like any Magic the Gathering card. The art on it is just. Mwah. Thank you, artists that do this stuff, because like it's really awesome. That's at my end step, so there's no reason for me to fuck with it right now. Fluff with it. He's probably gonna swing his nightmare. Black with a Tavern Swindler. I need both. Indestructible. Hey. Now remember, boys, he's indestructible, which means it's gonna hurt. And he's gonna stand there with a smile on his face saying, well, why'd you run into me? I told you I was a brick wall. luckily, this game's actually going pretty good. I actually really do enjoy white black light game mechanics. I think being able to go tit for tat is super cool. One of the other things that I really like that I've seen that's coming out of Strixhaven is the black green life mechanics that are coming. So it's a lot of give and take. And those. Will you quit it, sir? That's just rude. I don't know if he has enough. He might have a card that gives him enough power, but I don't think he's got enough to take me out. But the Strixhaven black green mechanics are looking super interesting. I haven't gotten to mess with it too much, but from what I saw, it was some pretty neat stuff. I need to play more into Strixhaven. Um, it looks absolutely fantastic. Like we've got things like Silver Flame Squire coming out of. Silver Flame Squire isn't Strixhaven. Um, yeah, I had a feeling you were going to swing really hard. Tap them, make them stronger. Nice. Good game, sir. You did your absolute best. I'll give it a flippy. Ooh, ooh, yay! I'm actually happy that I won that one. Of course, I'm happy that I won it. But I was kind of thinking that I wasn't going to because he kept ticking me down just a little bit. He was doing a pretty good job of keeping me still. So, maddening cacophony. Oh, awesome! I'd actually been looking for that. I'm making a mill deck. Let's see, massive menagerie. I don't mess with blue green too much, and hopefully sometime soon, Mr. Beast hops on here and tells me that I've won 30 grand, and I'll mess with blue green a lot more. That's not him. Maybe I don't know. I don't know if he's using a pseudonym or if it's just going to be Mr. Beast. I mean, it would be awesome if somebody sends me an email in a little bit. And they're like, "You matched." And I'll be like, "Oh my god!" and start crying like a baby because I need money. I'm poor. Oh man, thank you, Sublime Epiphany. I absolutely wanted to still have you in my hand. This is not a good hand. Unless I start drawing into something that's a little bit less suck, I'm probably going to concede. Nothing against Lich 420, but not to mention, I'm pretty sure Mr. Beast isn't using a fake name, and if he was, I really doubt that he would. Let's get a blue out just to be safe. Did I just mess up cultivating? I think I just messed up cultivating because like one was supposed to like appear in my hand and didn't. Let me see if I can get something different. Wolf Woven Halo is a good one. Target creature you control deals damage equal to its power. Target creature you don't control. If the creature you control has trample, excess damage is dealt to that creature's controller instead. Well, it doesn't have trample, but I really want to get rid of that dude with double strike. Oh, I made his dog whine because I murdered a guy in front of it. Okay, so this red white deck is pretty cool. I can make it one more turn and get Sublime Epiphany up with Elder Garoth, it'll work out better. I just love that card. He's a cutie. Yeah. If I can make it one more turn, I'll get Sublime Epiphany out. Um, that's cool. Woohoo! Sorry, I got really quiet right there because I was focusing, but that's actually awesome. I was able to get a token of Elder Garoth out on the field, which will give me card drawing, life gain, and possibly creatures if needed. The good news is, since I have two of them, I can keep continuously swinging with two of them and getting varied results as needed. That's annoying. We're gonna see if we can get Thorn Mammoth out and peg Homeboy in a minute. Fights, and he's a 6, so we'll get rid of Burning Yard Trainer. No, no. Let's see if we can draw into something a little bit heavier. Um, yeah, I'll block one of them because that'll allow me to gain 3 more life. Put myself above him just a little bit. Comes blocked by a creature. Good for you, Billy. Okay, we're going to use that ability to get rid of Basri's Acolyte. Then we're going to do this to pull another mana. Doesn't really matter at this point. We've got plenty of both. I can't take him down, so I'm just not going to attack. Kind of sucks that he pacified my Garoth again. Pick one, homie. Oh, crap. I didn't realize that it did that. Okay. We're going to draw 2 cards, hoping to pull into something that'll give us some help. Dorn Mammoth fights. I hate Grasping Giant. I really do. I always forget about that card's abilities. Becomes blocked by a creature. I can't really get hit by 7. Um, but this will take him out and give me my creatures back. Oh no, that's why I hate him. Woo! Sorry, guys. I gotta get better about talking while I'm playing, but I got really nervous right there. I'm actually super excited that that worked out that way. I thought that he was gonna swing at me on that next turn and get me, but I was able to pull it out. I'm so sorry if you watched all of that in silence and dealt with me that whole time. I'll do my best to be more engaging. Mr. Beast! Damn it, no. That's cool. Like I said, we're still just playing Magic. We're just trying to have fun. Merrily Pixie. See, that's a good card to start with. Wolf of and Halo's a great card to start with. That is an okay hand. I'm not upset with this at all. Oh, we're just waiting for them to decide what they're going to do, or me, or whatever. I'll just say hello. I can't do that right now, baby. I'm talking. Alright, so we're going to get Maraleaf out next turn. Actually, no, we'll probably get Wolf Willow Haven out first so that we have additional land coming. And then once he starts putting out creatures, we'll put out a creature as a blocker. We will drop Maraleaf Pixie as a reactive measure. If Pox Nox ever decides that he's going to be like doing the thing. Oh, cool. There we go. And now I have a blocker. They might swing with Tavern Swindler. Honestly, for one or two swings, I'll probably let him get through. That way I can get a ram through, or that way I can get a fully grown and then ram through, put onto it to drop out one of his bigger creatures he's going to try to toss out pretty soon. Oh, do your little flippy thing. Lose some life, buddy. Go for it. Ooh, so this would actually work out perfectly. Because I would put Trample on it, allowing me to use Ram through to give the damage directly to him. We're going to fully grown it. And then we're going to ram through it, hitting his Indulging Patrician, blasting him with the other 1 damage. And then swinging for that 5. Alright, so the really cool thing about this, excuse me, this blue-green deck, rude, is that it's, like, really fun. There we go. That's a pretty good defense. And it seems to play very quickly, and I really like decks that play quickly. I do like doing, like, Cold War games, like when I'm playing Commander with my buddies. I have a Krinko deck that is absolutely amazing. A lot of my friends hate that Krinko deck, just because it is very, very powerful. Most of the time, if I can get to... Why does this black deck keep making my creatures disappear? Yeah. Screw your homie. Rude. Yeah. This is literally just becoming like, I'm going to throw out everything I get. Oh man, this is what I need right now. Get hit in the face! Wow! That's what I'm hoping. Actually, I'm hoping he's going to double my creature's power and save me this game. Dude, just get hit. Come on. Griffin area is not going to help you in this situation, bro. You are all tapped out, sir. You can either block it or you cannot block it. Those are your choices. Yeah, I get goats. Tap Clackbird Crow, train 3. Okay, so. He wants me to. I got enough life. I can take 8 damage. Sorry, 7 damage. I'll block it with one troll or one goat. It's your go, buddy. Come on, man. You're making this take way too long. It's a card game. Speed it up. Look, I'll even make my bear change for you. Boop, boop, block. Look at you. You're so smart. I don't know why. Why didn't you attack with the troll? I really shouldn't have done that until this turn, but whatever. I'll just sack a troll. Or sack a goat to tap his troll. This guy's sitting here like, man, I've got it. Figure it out now. Probably going to lose this game. I'm not drawing anything that's like real great. Yeah, and he's about to get a. Yeah. Depending on what I draw, I'm probably going to be done with this game. I'm probably going to concede. Because, I mean, if he realizes that it's my turn,